Welcome to the Earth Engineers channel, and we thank you for always watching our videos. Well, if I posed a question here and asked, what are you seeing in the picture? Some would say a shade, others would say a carport. But you're both right. This is a stand that was raised to hold solar panels, but it was raised with purpose to act as a carport at the same time. So I'm going to take you through how we managed to raise that shade, which is a solar panel stand at the same time a carport. Some of the materials we used were 100 by 100 by 4 mm by 6 meters as the main stands for the structure. Then we had 80 by 80 by 6 mm by 6 meters angle lines. We had some 40 by 40 mm square pipes. We also had 60 by 40 rectangular hollow sections. The 40 by 40 and 60 by 40 hollow sections were used in roofing and making diagonal supports for the stand. We started by identifying the different points where our stands would be planted. While doing the excavation for the stand points, one should always be very careful because sometimes we end up cutting the water pipes, the sewer lines, and the drainage trenches which are concealed in the ground. It is important to note that the whole section that has been put in the excavated hole, the lower part is painted red, while the upper part hasn't yet been painted. That red paint is called red oxide. It is a preservative against rust. When you are dealing with metals, it is always very important, first of all, paint a metal using red oxide before your preferred paint color. It is also very important to note that while putting up such a structure, one should have a rope to make sure that all the support stands are in the same line and the diagonals should properly be taken. Otherwise, if you just put up a stand minus taking correct measurements of the diagonals of the structure, the solar panels won't fit as expected. It's for those reasons you're seeing the yellow rope behind the structure. You can now see that the whole structure has been painted with red oxide, prevent the metals against rust. Next is fixing the solar panels.
Ebbati nga likwata bulungi lino. Nino babe ye solar panel kaguje. Tujiwanika? Twambuke tugende kapose.
You now see that the solar panels have been put in place, but the structure which was red before is now grey, because grey was the preferred color by the client. Before putting the solar panels on the stand, it is always very important to first ascertain whether you are going to make a series connection or a parallel connection for the system. This helps one to put the panels in order of corresponding polarity connections. If it's parallel, you make sure positive of one panel corresponds with positive of another panel. Negative corresponds with negative of another panel. But if you're going to make a series connection, then the positive must always correspond, the positive of one panel should always correspond with negative of another panel. This also makes movement of cables easier and also makes the work look smart. It is important to note that the size of the structure is determined by the total measurements of the length and the width of the solar panels to be installed. There is another video showing the system, the inverter and the batteries on which these solar panel structures were connected. Thank you for always watching our video, and in case you haven't subscribed or in case you're watching for the first time, welcome to our channel, and please do subscribe to our channel and keep supporting us. Thank you. Okay.